New mail attachments about to expire. Oh, we don't want to do that. Mail. Where's mail? Social. Mail. You have no mail. Good. I got no mail. Thunderlord! Oh, sorry, we do have her already. Welcome back, everybody, once again to some Elder Scrolls Online. Hope you are all having a wonderful evening. Let's just do this real quick. No, not Ender. Elder. Learn how to type, Moose. There we go. Save. And let's see. Who do we have in the chitty chats? I'll get my chat pulled up here. Hey, Bill. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you are well. Okay, so we did finish the quest line for Tenlorin. So we do have her as a companion now. Tenlorin. Do we have this guy? Baston Hallex. We have Zerethvar. We need Baston. You must complete a introduction quest before you can summon them. Okay, so let me find his quest. Journal. Quests. Seeking Guardians. No. So, Guild. Main quest prologue. A room to spare. That's not it. Hey, how's it going, Robo? How you doing? So what? Threatened by, I don't know. No, that's not it. Nope, not that it. Trevor told me about rumors of strange happenings at a smuggler's cave called Deepscorn Hollow, missing people. Zeech has told me that Deepscorn Hollow is said to be a smuggler's den. In case I should get there to investigate the rumors, might be profitable. 6 explorers for an expedition, newly discovered ruin. Okay, someone named Mary. This is the one for Mary. So we'll do this one first. We'll do the one for Mary. Okay, so we'll fast travel here. Hey, what's going on, T? How you doing? Good morning, Moss. Mouse. Mouse. My name is Mouse now.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
No, I'm not looking to talk to you right now. You're another mission. I can't take on any other missions at the moment. Find the ruin. That's not the one I want. I want Mary's. Oh, it is. Shattered and scattered. Okay. Could be Moses, you never know. You're right, you never know, it could be. So there's something that wants to fight on that island. Butterfly. What is that? Oh, it's a river troll. Get that river troll. ugly looking thing. No, it's deed. Oh, yay. She leveled up. Well, let's take a look at you, eh, Taylor?
I bet you didn't expect all this.
Companion menu skills. She's got a new skill. She's dual wield. She already has swift assault. Armor. Kill. I don't know where's... Do I have something that's open that she can use? Eternal conflict. Explosion fortitude. Assign to number 3. There you go. She has a new ability. Let's go for a swim. Oh, fishing hole. Find the ruin above. Oh, hello, river troll. River troll's deed. Nobody likes a river troll. Nobody likes a troll, period. Butterfly. Don't take the butterflies if you have Mary. Mary does not like it when you take butterflies. The skeletons are hanging around. Ooh. I stole some stuff. Finders keepers. Oh, wisp mother. What? Oh, you are going down. I gotta pick her back. Oh, she's dead. Hold to resurrect. She's back. Welcome back. Hey, what's going on, Nunny? How you doing? There's a way shrine over here. Good. Squirrel. Squirrel. You miss me. Don't miss me. I'm right here. Let us know you are still alive, would you please? Yeah. I was watching, I don't think you were there. But I was watching Dread, the other day. Playing, golf with friends. You weren't there.
Sorry, Tree. We needed your flesh chunk.
Yeah, we did. She just said we needed its flesh chunk. Oh, crap. Where's that? Over there. White shrine. You were late? Yeah, I was there for a little while. And I kind of had to dip out. There's some kind of fort. Yeah, there we go. Fort Redmayne. Love having you is all I mean. No, it's all good. I know what you mean. You're good, Nani. No worries, my friend. No worries at all. Deer. Actually, I don't even think they called that a deer. I think they called it something else. Well, that's a bear. That's not a butterfly, that's a bear. Great bear.
Barely broke a sweat.
Barely broke a sweat. What's an antelope? I don't know, do you even sweat? Oh, another way shrine, okay. Gonna find all the way shrines. Yeah, right, it would take me forever. Hey, Ramon, how you doing? Welcome in. You think getting a high-end recliner would be good to replace my current office chair? I'm not sure if they are lower than my PC desk, if you see what I mean. I don't know about getting... I don't know. I mean, if it's high enough, you could probably be alright. So, I had thought about that at one time too. But I was like, man, I don't know, it might be too bulky. So I ended up opting for something that was in between. I have a Serta office chair, and it is quite comfortable. I mean, I can actually fall asleep in the thing, and you know, works good. I went through the whole gaming chair phase, and I was like, they were not comfortable. If you plan on sitting in a chair for anywhere upwards to like 5 or 6 hours, don't get a gaming chair. Get an office chair for sure. Electric one you're looking at? Yeah, if it's got a way that it can like raise up, it'd probably be freaking perfect.
My orders are to observe the ruin, not help you mount a suicidal rescue.
Mary!
And you can observe me kicking every fetching cultist's ass standing between me and my little brother.
You tell him, Mary.
Who are you? Another of these useless lay-in layabouts? No, you're an adventurer like me. Don't tell me Zagira roped you into this mess too.
No. What's the trouble?
My little brother and I answered a job posting seeking adventurers to help explore a newly discovered ruin. Only once the expedition got underway and we were all split up, our employers turned on us. I barely got away.
What's your plan now?
Free my little brother and the others before something terrible befalls them. I don't know if I can do this on my own, but I have to try. Can I count on your help? Or were all the questions just morbid curiosity? I can pay.
Yes, as mentioned about office chair, but I had it for 4 years, not as comfortable anymore as it once was, and I can feel the hard seating more than the cushion padding. Yep, then it's time to get a new one for sure. I'll help you with your rescue.
They were were 5, in addition to me, who got duped into this. My brother, Liam, Iolaf, a Nord
Fix my
warrior,
screen.
Ardia, a high elf researcher, Dijos, an Argonian scout, and Garlor, a wood elf adventurer.
That's better.
Other than my brother, I don't know a lot about them.
What do you know about the ones who tried to take you captive?
Not much. Zagira, the woman who hired us, was charming. I didn't buy her story that her expedition was for study, but she paid half our fee up front. I figured they were just treasure hunters looking for plunder. We had no idea they were a cult.
When did you realize?
About the time they said, don't kill her, we need her for the ritual, while trying to wrestle me to the ground. Probably saved my life, though. I fought twice as hard knowing they were taking it easy on me. No one else escaped that I know of.
I'm ready when you are.
We didn't get far with our expedition before things went sour, but the ruin was in pretty bad shape. You'll need a grapple bow to get anywhere quickly. Fortunately, I have a spare. They're simple enough to use if you've never tried one.
I haven't used grapple bow before.
Just line up your sights with a suitable anchor point, release the bolt, and get ready to fly. Don't worry, they're pretty much designed to do all the work. The worst you'll have to worry about is underestimating the pull and spraining your neck.
I have other questions.
All right, but remember, you already agreed to help me. It'd be rude to back out now. But seriously, I need your help. Please don't change your mind.
Tell me about this ruin.
It's Daedric in origin. Our employer claimed it was recently uncovered, but I have a hard time believing no one noticed it until now. And despite its condition, it doesn't seem that old. Barely any overgrowth at all. None of it makes any sense.
You're saying this is new construction?
100 years old at most. I couldn't tell you who built it or how it came to be demolished, though. I didn't get much time to study it before those fetching cultists tried to throw a sack over my head and drag me off.
Okay. So she gave me some kind of grappling bow. Enter the ruins. Right here.
We need to reach the base camp, but be careful. Saw a lot more cultists during my escape than the ones who led me here.
That was quick. Hey Jam, how you doing? Welcome.
Cute. You think you'll win?
That was all the bookshelves. Ow! Sit down. Another bookshelf here. Goodbye. I already grabbed this bookshelf? I think so. Yeah, I grabbed these bookshelves already. Two for the price of one.
Time to knock them home.
Why are you holding a bowl in your hand? You gonna take that bowl to the grave with you? Pork and beans? Pork and beans and beans and pork. Stew empty. Garlic pumpkin seeds. I think I could grab that bookshelf. I grab this one. And I think this one is the same. Gonna read it though, just in case. Gotta read all the bookshelves.
Stretch.
Well, I'm glad I could help you stretch. Oh, I think we were already here. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we didn't get anything from that book, so we were already here.
That's not our sky. It wasn't like this before. We should hurry. The bridge is out, but that support looks sturdy enough for the grapple bow. The base camp should be... Iola! What are those spectres doing here? Yoloth, one of the other adventurers Zagira duped with this setup. They've got him strung up like a new life pony guar. Survey stone's my ashy arse. That's a sacrifice if I've ever seen one. We've got to do something.
Survey stone.
Zagira had us escorting her scholars around the area to place those so-called survey stones. Supposedly, they would get the layout of this place in an instant. Bunch of guar dung, clearly. It's sucking the life out of him.
Can we destroy it?
I damn well plan to try. It'll be dangerous, though. For Iolaf, most of all. That ritual is already feeding off of him somehow. The sudden shock of destroying the stone might kill him. We could try weakening the ritual before ending it entirely.
How do we do that?
That array by Iolaf seems to be the heart of the ritual, but the magic is being drawn to another focal point nearby. Destroying that might lighten the load on Iolaf, and the backlash of ending the ritual by force. Best chance of saving it.
Understood, let's go.
We need to stop that ritual, the sooner the better, but Iolaf's chances of surviving go up exponentially if we try picking it apart carefully, instead of smashing the central array right at the start. The grapple bow should help us search around.
How do you know all this?
I don't know it. I'm making an educated guess. Daedrology is my main field of study, though I tend to avoid getting caught up in their worship and rituals. Mostly, I'm fascinated why anyone would join these fetching cults in the first place.
Why study the Daedra if you don't really care for them?
I took an interest in the anticipations of the tribunal and my ancestors' worship of them before the three rose to godhood. Dark elves aren't the only ones who revere Daedra alongside divines, but now's not the time for a philosophical discussion.
You want to get all philosophical on me?
That did it! The ritual's weakened. Viola, follow me, quickly.
You don't have to tell me twice. Thanks mightily for getting me out of there. I don't know how much longer I could have lasted.
What was it they were doing to you?
Trying to pitch me into Orky's gnarled teeth. Or Dagon's, rather. Felt like all the air was sucked out of my lungs. Would have killed me if you hadn't come along. Was it always this hot in here?
Do you know why they were trying to sacrifice you?
I'm just hired muscle. I don't meddle with magic. They were talking, though, about positioning the other stones. They sent each of us as an escort, split us up. If they got the better of me, I'm sure the others are in just as much trouble now.
Will you be alright?
Haven't felt this bad since I nearly drowned in the sea of ghosts. But I can feel my strength coming back. I think I'll be good enough to move once I've caught my breath. I'll be fine. Help the others while there's still time.
It worked! Sorry if that sounds too much like surprise, but I couldn't be sure if that would be enough to save Olaf's life until we tried it. If the cult is doing this to the others, we should be able to free them too, if we're careful.
Any idea what it was they're doing to Olaf?
It was definitely a Daedric ritual, but not your typical sacrifice. Offerings to the princes are usually quick and brutal. This was much more purposeful. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish, but they were using Olaf's soul to power it.
Do you know where the others are?
The Swits didn't tell us much of their plans before stabbing us in the back, but I've got a rough idea where they were taking the other stones. If we head out the other side of these corridors, we should be on the right path.
Let's keep moving then. Keep trying to hit triangle to open the doors. What? Where'd you come from? Ooh, a flame Atronach.
Let's show them what we got.
Big guy here. He's deed. Can't go that way. Go through here.
Hold on. I recognize that journal. It belonged to Ardia.
Well, I'll be. Ardia actually made a break for it. She's the last one I'd have expected to escape. 2 left feet, that one. Much as I'd like to believe she made it out, somehow I doubt it.
You think she was caught?
Honestly, I'm impressed she made it this far.
Hey, Flightless, how you
That
doing?
tells me she's still here. I think we should keep looking for the rest of those sacrificial stones. Whoever's still bound
Flightless
up in
playing,
those rituals
streaming
is
some
greatest
Final
danger.
Fantasy today. Understood.
It's getting to the point that I hardly recognize this place.
I'm doing
The
good.
sky is on fire and everything's scorched. Did the cult come here just to destroy this place? That hardly makes any sense, but Daedra worship too often doesn't.
Some of the cutscenes during that Final Fantasy game are pretty cool. Maybe the destruction isn't the point.
It's possible this is all just a side effect of the ritual, not its intent. Who knows? Maybe their magic isn't just feeding on the souls of those they've captured, but everything here. All the more reason to stop them, quickly.
Give it a second shot. The cutscenes were pretty cool. I stopped in there during there was a cutscene playing, and it was when there was a big guy and a skinny guy you had to fight. I don't know their names, and like all the chicks, like one chick came with 2 pistols and she was like pew 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 pew, and they were like, oh shoot, they stopped, and then she did like this jump, flipped over him, turned around and started shooting at him, and then all three of them came. Yeah, that was a pretty sweet cutscene there. I like that. Ooh,
And look,
that looks
those
cool.
trees. The shifting is more drastic here.
Where are we going? Is there a grapple point? I see a grapple point right there where I was just standing, but oh, I think there's one over there. There we go. We'll see about a story. Hey, Scooter, what is going on, my friend? How you doing? How have you been? How are the kids? Oh, jeez. Grease? Yeah, could always use some grease. Don't want wheels squeaking. Is there anything in there? Anything in here? No? No? Oh, there we go. A rose. Oh, Mary, I got a rose for you. Where are you hiding from? It's not hiding anymore. Oh shoot, there's another big guy right there.
I need to free her.
Yeah, we'll destroy the stones. we got them all. Okay. Who are you? It said grapple point. Is there? Oh, there's a grapple point over there. Nope.
Helped. There's still something drawing power from the ritual.
Yeah, there's another one. There's another one over there, Mary. I think it's over here. Yep. It's over here.
I'm just a little unsteady.
Just a little unsteady? I don't know about that. Looked like you were super unsteady. Talk to Mary and oh, here she is. Talk to this chick first.
Normally, I love new experiences. It's why I got into exploring. Not that one. Never, ever again.
We found your journal.
Oh, I thought I'd never see that again. Thank you. I have a great deal to add to it now. I think it's good to record all you can, good and bad. It forces you to think about what you've seen and done. Makes you more mindful of how events shape you.
Did you learn something that we might find helpful?
Zigira was yelling at her followers about jeopardizing the foothold when I was trying to escape. I don't quite get what she meant, but I think they're turning this place into their stronghold. And I saw Zigira when they caught me. The real Zigira.
What do you mean, the real Zigira?
Among her followers, she dropped the mask she'd been wearing. She's a Daedra. These cultists are the usual misguided fools dabbling with things they don't really understand. They're true believers. I'll never forget how they howled for her adulation.
Oh yeah, Mary. Oh, you're right here. No. Mary. Talk to Mary. Talk to Mary. Come on, Mary. Let's come over here. Why are you not letting me talk to Mary?
Yes?
So let me talk to Mary. Guess there's... Mary, let me talk to you. Oh, well, it's not letting me talk to her. That's a bummer. So if a guard catches you, they'll confiscate. Yeah, okay.
I didn't realize you were an artisan.
Okay, I read all of those. Eat some crusty bread. Ooh. I need to recharge it. Still can't talk to Mary. Think something's bugged out. I'm gonna try log out, log back in. I don't know if it's gonna take me out of this dungeon, dungeon though. No, good. There we go.
It looks like Ardia will be all right. Hopefully she can make a successful escape this time.
How many more of these rituals do you think there are?
I can't be certain, but Dijo, Skarlor, and my little brother Liam are still missing. We have to assume they've been captured and bound like the other two. We need to stop these rituals, and not just for their sakes.
What do you mean?
I have a theory about the purpose of these rituals. The changes to the land, the sky, the blasted heat. I think this place is being overtaken by another plane. If I had to guess, I'd say it's becoming the Deadlands.
How is that possible?
I think this ruin isn't actually part of Nirn. More like a piece of our world bottled up, and the cult is trying to fill the bottle.
Hey, Dave, Auntie. Yes, 42 is the answer. That's always the answer. All the more reason to stop these rituals. Okay. Find the remaining members. Good morning, Nelladoodles. Thank you for dropping Nell's link. Very much appreciated. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Hey, Ignition, how you doing? Welcome.
Is that Garlo over here?
Garlo? Oh, fetching Vec!
Color's eyes are vacant. He's obviously... Oh, he's oblivious to the world.
He's gone. Soul-shriven. I've read accounts of this happening, but I've never seen it myself. This ravaged body is all that's left of Galor. His soul, gone somewhere far worse. This is what will happen to the others. To my little brother.
Only if we fail.
Right. You're right. This isn't the time to lose it. There's still hope for the others. Galor couldn't have wandered far like this. There must be another ritual site nearby. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Probably this way. Grapple. Meow. Oh, big guy. Oh, that says ordnance. Ooh. You guys' truck got flipped into the sea.
Just what I needed.
What is that? Is that Goro? You killed everyone. I don't think it was you, Dave Auntie. Your Oreos must be stale. What? I just went in a circle. Typical moose wandering in circles. Over there. Another Goro.
What do you want to know?
Ooh, don't go down there. That's lava. Don't go down to the lava.
This is it. And they've got Dichos.
Nice chopping wood. Not anymore. Ooh, Tenelor just There's one.
From the ritual. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, we are. How am I gonna get up there? Don't do it. Fall into the lava. No treats. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Crimson Cookie, how you doing? Welcome.
This focal point is finished, but it wasn't the only one by the look of it. Hey, it's your funeral.
Oh, you had to come over here to get the flame Matronac over here, huh? Just had to do it.
Come on, back for me.
Good, just full and trying not to fall asleep. You're full? Would you eat? Would you have for dinner?
Thanks to you, there will be something left for the Hist when my time finally comes. But I did not expect the Dark Elf to stick her neck out for me.
Why not?
Dark Elves have not been kind to my Eggkin, and I have not been kind to theirs in turn. I see I judged her too harshly. I should apologize to her and her brother, if he still lives. He was taken prisoner by Zagira, personally.
Do you know where she took him?
To the heart of the vault, she said. Further down this path. Where it leads, I cannot say. I don't even recognize this place anymore. I only know it dries my skin.
Salisbury steak and mac and cheese. Ooh, yes.
We managed to save her. I don't know if that'll improve her opinion.
That sounds
of me.
good.
Well, my kind.
Yeah, I haven't had mac and cheese in
I wouldn't wish what happened
while.
to or on anyone.
I might make some mac and cheese tomorrow.
Liam, hang in there, little brother. We'll find you. We seem to be getting close to the heart of the cult's plot. Other than the ruins, the terrain here is unrecognizable from where we came from. I'd wager that's where we'll find him. And Zagira.
You want to go after her too?
No, I don't care about that hooded viper. I just want my little brother back. But if she stands in our way, I'll gladly kick her fetching ass back to oblivion.
Yeah.
Come on, Liam needs me.
I like Mary. She don't hold nothing back. Three switches.
Damn it! You sealed the gate. We need to remove that barrier. That switch might have something to do with it.
Gotta catch you. I fell asleep on the NMS stream, so I plan on watching this tonight and not missing a second. Well, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who jumps in, hangs out with me. You know, you could be doing something else. You could be like, come on, cheese it, yeah.
I think that did it. The gate's unsealed. Let's find Liam. Zagira, if you think a little lava is going to stop me, you've got another thing coming.
Got another thing coming.
Stop feeding on their soul.
Let's do the same to the rest.
Lightened their burden a bit, but it might not be enough.
Look for other focal crystals.
Is there another focal crystal? I don't think so.
Mary, I thought I'd never see you again.
You can inform your worthless legates that we stopped the cultists, no thanks to you.
Just be grateful your little dispute didn't land you afoul of the law. Cease your meddlesome trespassing while you're ahead, and get a real job.
We did it! My little brother is safe, and that backstabbing viper Zagira's plans are in shambles. Oh, I almost wish I could see what Dagon does to her for her failure, but my imagination's probably better than his anyway.
What's next?
We leave this useless swit to his report and count to Zora's lucky stars. My little brother is alive and well, thanks to you. That's more than I could ask. We owe you. If you ever need anything, and I mean anything, you can count on me.
Complete.
I should get word that we're safe to our parents as soon as possible. I hope to see you again soon.
Yep.
And Liam, straight to Leyawen, you hear?
I just want a moment to catch my breath and thank your friend here, Mother.
Sweet. So now Mary is a companion I can use. But now, owner, is that the other one? Competitions and contracts. Oops. Met a traveler who told me about rumors of strange happenings at a smuggler's cave in Deepscorn Hollow. Missing people, sinister figures in masks, and dark reveals. I should look into this. Zeechus told me that Deepscorn Hollow is said to be a smuggler's den on the coast. I should go there and investigate the rumors. It might be profitable. No, that's a story itself. Or is it the Tooth Maw ploy? Let me... Oops, that's not what I want. I don't know what I pushed. Right here. Companions, here we go. Tanalor and Zareth Bar. Oh, those were the only two. So then who is Bastion Halix? I don't know, maybe it is that one. Oh, that's the closest way shrine right there. Alright, we'll travel there. Let me run to the loo real quick, and then we'll start making our way over there.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. Yes, as soon as I go to the loo, I'll be right back. Last time I was playing, I was doing some jobs for the Dark Brotherhood. Bink, bink. Had to go speak with some people. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and I am back. Love playing this game as well. Just not too far into the game myself. Might be like close to level 30. I think I'm 22. Alright. I know I run faster than my mount, but it's okay. Antelope. There's a bear.
Experience the
Whoa.
thaumaturgical prowess of a master.
Who are you?
Peddlers will tell you about the strength of their craft, but words are nothing to an intelligent person such as yourself, which is why I show you proof of my abilities. For a fee, I could lend my magical might towards whichever end you seek.
Show me something.
A coin and I would be delighted to comply. What captivates your soul? To witness life through another's brows? The soar in freedom between the clouds? To see to those wrapped in shrouds?
Let's soar between the clouds.
Into the air with you I command. There may be danger when you land.
Is it gonna kill me? Yeah. Nope. Huh. Well, that was fun for a second.
Ah, giant one! The Duke of Crows requests your help.
Talking Crow. Come back to you at a later date. Squirrel. Antelope. Shrine to Nocturnal. Huh.
My Lady Nocturnal, I beg you.
Ungrateful child. Bear the consequence of your failure with grace. You mortal. I command you to speak with me.
Huh? You talking to me? Is that another? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's another little side quest thing. You can only have so many side quests at a time, or so many quests themselves at a time. I think I've got 23 out of 25 right now. Trying to clean some of these up. Get the available companions. Go for a swim. No. Good morning, Fractured. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. More sore from the fall, but it is what it is. Yeah, that sucks. Having a fall is never good. I'll tell you what, I told you earlier that it was snowing here. And on our way home, me and the boy, because, you know, my son works with me, driving down our normal road, and I know my rear tires, which I got a front wheel drive car. It's a Pontiac G6 GT, and I know that the rear tires, I need to get new tires. There's hardly any treads on them. Tires on the front are good, but going across one section where there's like kind of a bridge, but not really a bridge. There must have been a patch of ice or something, because my rear end just went right out from under me. And I fishtailed like sideways, completely sideways, brought it back, but then it went sideways the other way. Probably did that 4 times, but each time my front end almost hit the concrete guardrail. When I swung it the other way, my ass end almost hit the concrete guardrail on the other side. Both times I thought for sure I was smacking freaking concrete, but I didn't. I got it, stabilized it, and then we were good the rest of the way home. But man, was my adrenaline pumping. Yeah, it was... My son was... He was a little freaked out. Well, you must have went out. You must have went out with what you love. Your axe and your guitar. Tell you what, dude. I'll play a song for you. Okay? Oh, not that. I don't want an arrow to the knee. Right here. Oh, that is arrow to the knee. Right here. We'll offer this guy a tune. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. The whole time it was happening, I had one hand on the wheel and a coffee in the other hand. Didn't even put the coffee down. So I did everything with one hand. I kind of amazed myself at the same time of like I said, thinking that I was gonna smack the freaking concrete. I thought for sure a couple times. I was like, oh, that's it. The rear end's gonna hit. Rear end's gonna hit. But it didn't. It didn't. It just... I was... Yeah. Adrenaline was pumping, that's for sure. Oh, there's ticks. Nobody likes ticks. Oh, we leveled up. Let's grab our rewards. Yeah, it was... Oh. Over here.
Nothing can stop you.
You're right, Mary. Nothing can stop me. Healing ritual. Oh, passive skills. Oh, I switched my skill slot, or my, there we go. So yeah, I'm glad we pulled out of it without any issues. My son was a little shaken up though. He's like, oh, I thought we were gonna die. I'm like, come on, kid. I wouldn't let that happen. So the worst that would have happened is we would have smacked into the frickin' guardrail. Yeah. Okay, this is the quest.
Thank the Eight Divines. I could really use some help. The name's Bastion. Watch yourself, friend. I was accosted by a dark elf at this very spot. She went into the cave over there hours ago, but she might return at any moment.
What dark elf? What cave?
The dark elf Tanare Vels. She's a traveler I met along the road. The cave is Deep Scorn Hollow. The entrance is over by the dock. I'm here to retrieve a fellow named Quistley Silvel. His family sent me to find him. I think he's in trouble.
What do you want from me?
Untie me, please. The Silvels will pay well if you help me get Quistley out of whatever trouble he's in. And I could use someone to watch my back. Interested? Oh, and check the shack. I think Tanare dropped something during our struggle.
I'll see if the dark elf left any clues behind and help you rescue Quinsley. Search the area.
I'd like to examine whatever my attacker dropped.
So something in the shack over here? Yeah.
How do you even spot that?
Hey, thanks for the like call, Fractured. Much appreciated.
A letter? I knew I saw something fall out of Tanare's satchel when she ambushed me. Why? This is a contract. Tanare Vels is bringing Quistley in to pay debts in Leowen.
Leowen. You and Tanare Vels are after the same quarry?
Damn it. I guess that explains why Tanare knocked me out and tied me up. Of course, that idiot Quistley would gamble away more than he had in his coin purse. He's done it before. Usually begs his parents for help, though.
Tanare's got a head start on you.
I ought to just let the Dark Elf have him, but it would be dishonorable. We better see if we can catch up to her. I'd like to leave her tied up and empty-handed when I drag Quistley out of here by his arrogant nose.
Did you tell Tanare you were going to Deep Scorn Hollow?
Probably. Yes, I did. We were just idly talking on the road. It never occurred to me that someone else might be looking for that petulant brat. It's not the first time I've been asked to get Quisly out of trouble.
You don't sound very fond of Quisly.
I should try to hide it better, I suppose. We were raised together, more or less. Except he was the firstborn of a wealthy family, and I was the foundling they took in. Something which Quisly never quite let me forget.
Have you been looking after Quisly all along?
Well, it's the right thing to do. I mean, the Sylvels gave me shelter, educated me alongside Quisly, even hired a tutor for me when I showed some magical aptitude. I owe them. And if looking out for Quisly is how I pay them back, so be it.
Did Tighnari react when you mentioned your task?
No, not that I noticed. She said to keep an eye out for smugglers along the coast, and departed soon after. She likely just hung back and followed me the rest of the way. Foolish of me. I should have been more alert.
How often do you do work for the Sylvels?
All the time. House Sylvel has interests in a dozen cities. I travel all over Tamriel, looking after their business. I'm a mage by training, but I spend my days dealing with contracts and cargoes. And chasing after Quisly.
If you don't like to work, why do you do it?
The Sylvels fostered me from the time I was small, seeing to my education and giving me a place in their home. As I grew older, Lord Sylvel employed me in the family business. What I want to do isn't important. I have an obligation.
Do they by any chance have 101 Dalmatians? Let's go find Quinsley.
This is different for Quisly. He's not one for any sort of rough living, other than maybe going to gambling dens and taverns in the seedier parts of town.
Okay. You know, because that guy's name was Seville. Dave Seville.
Maybe there's more to this place than meets the eye.
Sure, maybe.
First time I've had to look for Quisly in such a rustic location. Not his usual style.
We got this.
Alright, no worries, Fracture. Thank you for stopping in. Very much appreciated.
This is definitely not a smuggling operation.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Maybe this way. Where's this?
Quisly stand it down here. Quisly really got himself into it this time.
Hit them where it hurts.
Man, those fires in California, crazy.
Looks like there's another passage beyond.
Need something?
I wonder what this place was. It doesn't look good.
You're shooting us with your arrows.
Keep your voice down. Those lunatics will
Look,
hear you.
they have captives. We mean you no harm. We're looking for
Over
someone.
here. Let me out before these cultists kill me. I would not
Let
linger
me out
here.
too! There's a
Please,
cult of
you
sickness in these
valiant
caves! They sacri- Thank you. We've been here for days. You should get out of here too, stranger. These people, the Unmakers, they're crazy. I think they're preparing to sacrifice people. Why would anyone want to do such a thing?
Looking for a named Quinsley Seville. Have you seen them?
I've met no one by that name, but that doesn't mean he isn't here somewhere. The only non-cultist I've seen in days was a dark elf who sneaked by a short time ago. She motioned for us to wait and left without a word. I should go.
Wait, who are these people? Why did they take you prisoner?
They're cultists, I think. They follow someone called the Daughter of Sithis, and they talk about sacrifices to the Unmaker. I was on the road to Gideon when they grabbed me. Can I go now?
Take the passage to the south and be careful.
Before we continue, let's talk a moment. Cultists? That explains some of the decoration in here. So much for the smuggler hypothesis. I didn't expect to have to fight through a nest of cultists to extract Quisly from this mess, but so be it. What's he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Do you know anything about Sithis cults?
What's there to know? They worship a god of death, darkness, and primordial chaos. Nothing good can come of that. Quisly's always getting into trouble, but it usually involves love or dice. Could be in real danger this time.
The widow saw Teneri Vals come through not long ago. She wants Quisly alive too.
Allowing Quisly to be dragged off to angry criminals is not much of an improvement. While Quisly might deserve it, I can't let Tenari Vals get him either. I want to try to grab one of these cultists and get some answers.
Guess we should keep looking.
Almost dozed off there.
Not sure how you could doze off.
Looks like the ruin just sunk into the ground here.
Somehow I think he's lying because he didn't. He stopped.
You there! Stop!
You'd better not lay a finger on me. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Zenithar, give me patience.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who are you people? What do you think you're doing here? I warn you, I am favored by the daughter of Sithis. She will avenge every injury you inflict on me.
We need information. We're looking for Quinsley Seville.
Quisly Silvel? He belongs to Leleus now. She is the daughter of Sithis, and none dare defy her. Leave while you can. You're fools if you think you can save him from her.
I can intimidate him. If anything happens to Quinsley, you're not walking out of here.
No! No! Quisly is Leleus's consort. You'll find them in the Fane of Scorn. I think the way there is back the way you came. Or maybe ahead. He's safe for now, though. They've got someone else to sacrifice today. Please, don't hurt me.
Another sacrifice?
They caught a dark elf sneaking around. Even now, she faces the death of the Crystal Fangs in the ritual room just ahead. But Leleus isn't there. She and her brother are in the Fane below. Your Quisly is with them, I think.
Bastion, what do you want to do with this cultist?
I don't believe him. I think he knows more than he says he does.
The daughter of Sithis? The Fane of Scorn? I don't believe it. Quisly's fallen in with death worshippers?
Is Quisly the type to join a cult?
Hardly. The only thing that interests Quisly is himself. Either these Sithis followers hid their true nature to lure him in, or he's so besotted with a woman that he doesn't realize he's in danger. Either way, I'd better get him out of here.
What about Taneri Vels?
I'm not sure I believe this sniveling cultist, but we shouldn't let anyone get sacrificed. Not even Tanare Vels. Let's split up. You keep going, in case he's telling the truth. I'll see if I can find out more about the daughter and the Fane.
See you later.
Please. I know where a map of this place is. It's not far. Just, don't hit me.
Helpful of you. What else can you tell me?
Oh, I did block. Just must not have blocked long enough.
Those idiots were going to suck.
Ugh, my skin still feels like I've got 1,000 tiny spiders biting me. That was horrible. Oh, and thank you. I don't know what someone like you was doing here, but I won't argue with Providence.
I'm helping Bastion Alex find his foster brother.
Ah, the dutiful and not terribly clever mage. I'll bet he's angry with me. I took care not to inflict any permanent damage on him, and I fully intended to set him free just as soon as I finish here. It's business, not personal.
I freed Bastion and found your contract with Laz Tull.
Then you understand my predicament. I need Sylvel if I want Laz Tull off my back, but it's not worth getting myself killed over. Help me get out of here and I'll help you. I got a look at a map, so I think I know where you can find Sylvel.
What do you know about this place?
Not much. Laz Tull suspected that Quisley was hiding out in a smuggler's cave on the coast. I thought I'd have to check them all. Then I ran into your friend, Bastion. I knew there was something off about the smuggler story, though. It didn't fit.
How much of a debt does Quisley Sylvel owe this Lars Tull?
He must be in deep, if Laz Tull is willing to write off what I owe to get his claws on Quisley. Too bad for him, but it's a chance for me to get out of a bad situation. Laz Tull makes a good living from other people's mistakes.
How did you end up in debt with Lars Tull?
I borrowed gold against imagined winnings like every gambler ever. You ask a lot of questions. Not to be rude, but I'd really rather find Quisley and get out of here. These cultists already tried to sacrifice me once, after all.
Said something about a map?
I found notes left behind by some unfortunate scholar. He'd apparently come here to make a survey of the ruins. I hope he had the good sense to retreat when he found fresh evidence of occult presence.
Did you see it?
He came to a bad end.
Did you see anything about a chamber called the Fane of Scorn?
I did. It's all the way down at the end of this maze, naturally. The scholar's notes hinted that it's an abandoned temple, once dedicated to Sithis. Well, probably not abandoned now. Good. I saw a rough map of this place before I got caught, so I think I know where to go. I'll keep out of your way if you run into more cultists. After that ritual, no condition for a fight. Burn me, Adam!
Talk to the imprisoned vampire.
I know what I saw on the map.
You're not part of this cult, are you?
The map
In
showed
fact,
a
you
passage
appear
that
to be
isn't here.
lost.
Your dark elf friend watches me with no small amount of suspicion. Perfectly understandable, but I'm not a slave to my hunger. Why are you wandering around Deepscorn Hollow anyway? The daughter of Sithis is fond of sacrificing strangers.
We're searching for a Breton named Quisley Sylvel.
I have heard the name. The daughter of Sithis herself has him.
These miserable Sithis pretenders. I can show you the passage you seek. I'll consider it payback for the way they locked me up.
That would be helpful.
They hid the switch for a secret door under that crate over there by the wall. Clever, if one is a child. I cannot believe I thought these weak-minded fools might have a genuine insight into the dark mysteries of Sithis.
Tell me more about the daughter of Sithis.
Lalace is a noble from Leyawen who made a game of dabbling in dark lore. As I understand it, she found this place and managed to wake a presence that had been sleeping here for ages. She surrendered to the darkness eagerly. I doubt that it cared.
What about all the socialities who follow her?
Fools and dilettantes bewitched by the daughter's powers. They believe she is the living embodiment of Sithis' dark will, servant of an ancient power. But the only power she serves is her own avarice and lust, like any greedy mortal.
Thank you for your help.
Huh. Surprisingly helpful.
Yeah, where's the switch? Hmm? Hmm.
Would you do me a favor in return?
I knew it. I never grow tired of being correct.
Perhaps before you rush off, you might unlock this cell? A favor in return for my showing you the switch? Let me again assure you, I am in control of my urges. I shall not harm you.
First, tell me why you wound up in the cell.
I came here hoping the temple held answers about my condition. But the cultists discovered me as I fed upon an unwary noble from Gideon. The daughter of Sithis was intrigued, but when she realized I had not yet mastered my powers, she locked me away.
Why didn't you just turn to mist?
Yes, that would be an elegant solution to my predicament. I'm afraid that I'm rather new to this state of being. I haven't figured out that trick yet.
How do I know you won't attack us?
I'm still capable of gratitude, stranger. I just want to be free of this place. I came here expecting something quite different.
Fine, I'll let you out.
Thank you. Perhaps the friend you seek might still be.
Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to say.
This should take us right to the cult's hidden temple. Come on. Hold up a moment before we go on. I've been thinking. I stumbled headlong into a bad situation once already. I do try to learn from my mistakes. I've been thinking. There's a good chance we won't find Quisly Sylvel alive.
What happens if you return empty-handed?
Nothing good. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it comes down to bringing Quisly in, or taking his place, but it's close. I really need to be free of Lars Tull. I barely persuaded him to give me this chance. I won't get another one.
What do you suggest then?
This may sound ghoulish, but if Quisly is dead, I'd like his signet ring. It's big, gold, and set with rubies. If I bring it back to Lars Tull, it will show that I held up my end of our bargain, and he would take it in payment of my debt.
We need to locate Quincy first, alive or dead.
Someone's coming!
Ah, there you are! I'm afraid I wasted my time on that cultist. You knew nothing. Glad I caught up to you.
Oh, you put the fear of the gods into our captive cultist. It was sobbing on the floor when I gave up and left. I did meet a surprisingly talkative vampire, though. He told me which way you went. And seriously, do not turn your back on Tanare.
Have you learned anything more about this cult?
Our weepy friend told me that Quisly's quite taken with this daughter of Sithis. Figures. My guess is he told her his family is wealthy, so she's keeping him alive for ransom. We'll probably find them in the shrine they call the Fane of Scorn.
Tighnari knows where the Fane is, although she thinks Quisly may have been sacrificed already.
She seems like the sort who expects the worst. I remain optimistic. I don't always get along with Quisly, but I don't want him to end up sacrificed by the cult, or turned into some crime boss's object lesson for that matter.
Someone has to pay Quisly's debts in Leyland.
Not at the cost of his life. I'll figure out something. I always do. But just in case, warn Tighnari that she'd better not try anything foolish when we get Quisly. She caught me off guard once. It won't happen again.
Let's just find him first, then we'll sort it all out.
You're not even going to apologize, are you?
I'm sorry.
Just keep your distance from Quisly. He's my responsibility.
I'm no use in a fight right now.
Arise, my brother. Kill these trespassers.
I'll get out of the way.
Before he runs off again, little bastard.
Why the heck would he run off?
How dare you? Lalace would never have hurt me. She said so.
She murders people. You idiot! You were probably next.
I'm not talking to you, Bastion, nor to that rude dark elf that just laughed at me. You spoiled everything! You and that lumbering oaf my father insists on sending to make my life miserable, and whoever that dark elf is, barging in and ruining my life. Who do you people think you are?
We saved your life. The cultists plan to sacrifice you.
Well, that's just your opinion. Everybody here treated me as a guest of honor. And Lalace, the daughter of Sithis, chose me to be her consort. She told me that she'd give me the kiss of Sithis soon. Why would you ruin this for me?
Bastion tells me that your parents demand your presence.
I can't believe they sent Bastion after me again. They treat me as if I were a wayward child. I am perfectly capable of managing my own affairs. I refuse to go.
Tighnari says that Laz Tool wants a word with you.
That is no concern. Wait. Did you say Lars Tull? Is that why the Dark Elf's here? I've seen her in his headquarters out here. I may owe him some gold.
You're lucky to be leaving this place alive. Whoever claimed you.
Claim me? I am not some sack of flour to be bargained over. Oh, very well. Bastian works for me, indirectly. I'll go with him. I can write a promissory note for the Dark Elf to deliver to her thug of a boss. He's a terrible person.
Not sure the decision is up to you.
Bastion doesn't seem very fond of Quisly. I can't imagine why. We compared notes while you were talking with that simpering idiot. Bastion said he might have an idea that would solve things for both of us.
You don't want to deliver Quinsley?
Years ago, I lost everything trying to get my brother out of a fishy trading scheme. Lars Tull offered to help me. I'm still paying for it. It would be grand to be done with Lars Tull and to pull one over him at the same time.
Sounds risky.
If Bastion's willing to work with me, and perhaps forget about the knocked out and tied up business, I think we might have room for a compromise.
I'll speak to him and see what he's thinking.
Once we get Quisly out of here, I'm done. I've paid my debt to his family 3 times over. Alright, I think I know how to sort this out. If Tanare is prepared to listen, that is, I'm willing to overlook the knock on the head to settle this.
What's your plan?
First, we need to get Quisly out of Blackwood. Tanare doesn't have anything personal against him. Well, no more than anyone else who meets him. But the criminals she'd bring Quisly to might kill him.
Will Quisly go along with this? Or will Quisly go along with that?
I'll threaten to tell his parents about this whole affair unless he cooperates and goes straight back to Daggerfall. Quisly knows that Lord Sylvel can cut him off. It's the only threat that actually scares him. He would have to earn a living.
What about Tanare?
I think we can all walk away from this. We ship Quisly home, secretly. Then we make sure that Tanare has something she can take back to Lars Tull. Thank you, friend. I think Lord Sylvel would agree that you've earned your payment. What do you think, Tanare? Are you willing to give it a try?
I'll need to bring Lars Tull proof of Quisly's demise.
What kind of proof would you need?
I'm clearly not dead!
If I bring Quisly's signet ring to Lars Tull, he'll believe me.
That's what I was thinking. I'll tell the Sylvels that Quisly sold the ring to pay his debt.
I'm right here!
That ring should work. It might even cover most of Quisly's debt.
What? My ring? I'm not giving you a damn thing! Bastian, keep that woman away from me!
Nah. Took the ring.
Here you go. I'll make sure Quisly understands to stay away from Blackwood.
Thank you. This should clear my account with Lars Tull. And perhaps clear yours with this ingrate, his family too.
You should leave this place. I'll see Quisly on his way when he comes around.
So was he the other companion? Yeah, he is. Okay, so I do have him now as a... Okay, cool.
I'll be just a step behind you.
Let's bring out Mary.
Mom and Dad did their best.
There we go. The heck is that? Sweet. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna save here. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna call it for tonight. Oh, it's earlier, a little bit earlier than normal, but a little tired. So, yeah. Thank you everybody very much for hanging out with me this evening for some Elder Scrolls Online. We will be back later in the evening with some Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 with Boss Jillian, Robo Ninja possibly, and anybody else who wishes to join, as it is a cross-play compatible game. So as always everybody, thank you all very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, a awesome afternoon, and a peaceful evening, and we shall see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.